Greetings, fellow Whovians, and welcome to Timey Wimey Review. There's been a lot more news and information revealed over the past 24 hours since it was announced that David Tennant and Catherine Tate are returning to Doctor Who for the 60th anniversary. So I'm going to try my best and wrap this all up into one video for you. So please hit the subscribe button as I talk about the latest Doctor Who news and rumours. Let's start off with the big news that actress Yasmin Finney is going to join the cast for the 60th anniversary Doctor Who next year. Instagram went into a bit of a meltdown yesterday afternoon as there was the emojis of a rose, a plus, and the blue diamond that we've been seeing throughout the Doctor Who reveals that Russell T Davies started off just over a week ago. I'll get to that part of the reveal in just a moment, but I just wanted to share what Yasmin said via the BBC website after this announcement that she's joining the cast of Doctor Who. And Yasmin, I thought it was really well put interview quote here, basically saying, if anyone would have told an 8-year-old Yasmin that one day she'd be part of this iconic show, I would have never in a million years believed them. This show has a place in so many people's hearts, so to be seen as a trans actress by the legend himself, Russell T Davies, has not only made my year, it's made my life. I cannot wait to begin this journey and for you to see how Rose blossoms. Get ready. And of course, showrunner Russell T Davies was also quoted in this website news announcement. He was quoted by stating, "Life on Doctor Who gets brighter and wilder. How can there be another Rose? You'll have to find out in 2023, but it's an absolute joy to welcome Yasmin to the Doctor Who set." For those who don't know who Yasmin Finney is, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was the same 24 hours ago. She's a young black transgender actress who has clearly been on an incredible journey. She's currently in the teenage drama on Netflix called Heartstoppers. I watched the first couple of episodes last night, and I also watched a best bits of between her character El Argent and Tao. And yeah, this show is clearly not really targeted for me, but I super appreciate the story, and I was really impressed with the show as well. So if you haven't watched it before, do check it out. It's really good. And her and Tao, they're just really adorable together. There's something really endearing about them and herself. So she's clearly got a future, a bright future ahead of her. Really looking forward to see what she brings to her role as Rose in Doctor Who next year. Back to the character mystique of Rose, quite a lot of people were thinking, is this another variation of Rose Tyler? Is this a multiverse type of thing going off? Well, Doctor Who News on their Facebook page might have given it away, because on their web address link, it says Rose Temple Noble. So that indicates to me that it could be Donna Noble's daughter, because Donna Noble marrying Sean Temple, and just recently, actually just about an hour or so ago at the time of recording, not an official announcement, but on the Doctor Who page on Facebook, they're also announcing that Sean Temple and Sylvia Noble, who is Donna Noble's husband and mum respectively, they're due to return for the 60th anniversary as well. So we're getting a bit of a Temple Noble family reunion apparently for the 60th anniversary. On to some more official news now, and since it was announced that David Tennant and Catherine Tate are returning, quite a lot of people on social media were commenting very quickly, Where's Wilf? We need to bring back Bernard Cribbins. Well, ask and you shall receive, because it was officially announced yesterday that Bernard Cribbins, aka Wilfred Mott, aka Wilf, is returning for the 60th anniversary. There was quite a lot of photos being shared on social media. I've got some on my Twitter page at Review Timey. I'll put the link in the description below to check out those images. And it was basically images of some location filming in Camden Market in London. So we saw David Tennant as the Doctor. We saw Catherine Tate, and also in a wheelchair is Wilf. So yeah, it's official. Bernard Cribbins, it's back. And yeah, super excited for Bernard to come back into Doctor Who. Loved his character, and especially that moment between him and the 10th Doctor at the end of time. And I was very lucky to have met Bernard at a Comic-Con a few years ago. And he was such a nice, brilliant gentleman. That's all I can say. And bizarrely, I was dressed as Batman. So please do follow me on Twitter and do hit the subscribe button. If I do get a substantial rise in my Twitter following and my subscriptions, I will promise you I will show you the photo of me and Bernard, me dressed as Batman as well in this photo. I will certainly share that out to you all. Speaking about those photos, nothing is definitely set in stone so far. We still don't know what the plot is about, but just from the images that is seen, and again you can see on my Twitter page, there is an image of the TARDIS, and it looked very much like Jodie's, the 13th Doctor's TARDIS, and we also see David Tennant as the 10th Doctor in his brown pinstripe suit, but it does look like more of a checkered trousers from I saw from a close-up. Could have been a bad image, to be fair, but also in a long dark overcoat. So with everything that we've had announced with Yasmin as well coming back as Rose, or potentially Rose's daughter, it all seems to be linking that it's all set after the end of time, which I was quite surprised about. I thought it was going to be more to do with in the season 4 timeline before Donna gets her mind wiped, but not necessarily. It looks like it's going to be more set after the end of time. There was also rumors going around that perhaps John Sim is going to return as the Master as well. Again, nothing official. This is all just rumors at this stage. But it would be nice to have a variation of the Master. Whether this happens or not, especially with the Master being in Jodie Whittaker's final episode in the Centenary special later this year, we're going to get another Master turnaround very quickly. But it could easily happen. Never say never. Ever since Russell T Davies was announced as the returning showrunner to Doctor Who last year, I always felt that we are now in unprecedented, bizarro world in Doctor Who. So I would love to obviously see John Sim return for one more time as that variation of the Master. And to be fair, I would like to see the Master in a 60th anniversary in that special. We're not really seeing the Master in a special since the 20th anniversary in the 5 Doctors. So yeah, I think there's definitely need that inclusion in the anniversary as best as we can get. I'll quickly link this into a Reddit post that has appeared on Twitter about even more sort of rumours of what's going on for the 60th anniversary. So it does say on this Reddit post that David Tennant and Catherine Tate are back for 3 specials after Jodie regenerates into him on a cliff top. The 3 stories are linked by the Doctor working out why he got his old face back and why does he run back into Donna again after all these years. It's a simple alien invasion story with the main emphasis on the Doctor reuniting with Donna again after 15 years, put in brackets, for Donna. Sylvia and Sean are to return. Wilf is mentioned. Donna also has a daughter called Rose. Unit are back for the first episode. Oh, and a classic companion is going to return for the final special, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. That was the full statement on that post on Reddit. So yeah, a lot of things being bantered around. I'm sure that some of the news is going to start to quieten down now, surely, for the 60th anniversary. I know Russell T Davies has gone on quoting that, we don't obviously giving away quite a few bits and bobs, which is understandable because they're starting to film the specials now. But he also has said that, you're going to be sick. I'm not going to try and divulge as much anymore. You'll be hearing a lot of us from 2023. We've still got the Centenary special. That's what really we should be concentrating on. And to a certain extent, I agree. I know this is going to sound very hypocritical, but obviously I would like to have as many surprises now kept under wraps. I know I'm mentioning all the rumours and gossip and what we've seen on the photos by now. Totally get that, totally understand that. But I do love a good surprise. Who doesn't? And I'm sure we are going to get a lot more surprises. I think this is just a tiny square in a super large puzzle that we're going to get when things are starting to unveil or reveal later on into this year, into early next year, for the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. The final announcement I will mention, again, I'm not sure if it's 100% official yet. This was coming from the Doctor Who page via Facebook, that director Rachel Talalay is going to direct the 60th anniversary. So again, a lot of mixed sort of messages are coming from various posts at the moment. We still don't know really that that David Tennant and Catherine Tate, this is going to be returning for the 60th anniversary, or is it going to be a separate specials like we've sort of just been kind of mentioned here on Reddit about 3 specials going on, and then we're going to have Ncuti Gatwa as the 14th Doctor for that particular special on the 60th anniversary, which again I do hope that happens. So if it is Rachel, then fantastic. She's directed a lot of movies over the years, as well as Doctor Who episodes. My favourite being Twice Upon a Time. That was a really good directed episode, as well as a fantastic story. Obviously, we did have a lot of rumours last week that Edgar Wright is going to direct the 60th anniversary, so we could be having both. So at this moment, I think it's more plausible that Rachel is going to be directing rather than Edgar. But again, as I said earlier, we're in Bizarro world. Anything can happen. All I can say for now is that there is a lot of excitement in the air for Doctor Who. We've got the centenary special coming up later this year. And of course, we could be having just one singular special for the 60th anniversary, or we could be having 3. So much stories and rumors going around at the moment, but obviously Russell T Davies has got this huge shopping list as well, with that Reddit post about the Doctor degenerating into the 10th Doctor potentially. Could it be more Doctors returning and more companions returning as well, to sort of plug in some more specials for next year? Who knows? For me at the moment, it sounds like possibly Russell T Davies is doing his own version of Dimensions in Time, just hopefully a lot more clearer story, and probably a lot less EastEnders would be nice. Who knows really? But again, I'm super excited. Let's see what happens in the next coming months and into next year. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts to the announcements, the official announcements of Yasmin Finney being cast in Doctor Who, and of course Bernard Cribbins returning to Doctor Who, and of course the announcements of Rachel Finney as director, and possibly more companions, more previous characters like Sylvia and Sean, and possibly a returning master as well. Do you have your own theories of what the story could be about? Could it be, like I said, a degenerating Doctor and a Russell T Davies version of Dimensions in Time? Or do you think it's going to be going into exploring parallel worlds or multiverse, a Doctor Who multiverse? It's possibly, the possibilities are endless at the moment. So put them all down in the comments and let's have a good talk about it. Next time on Timey Review, unless there's any more huge news announcements, it will be my review of the opening episode of Season 4 of Modern Doctor Who, Partners in Crime. But until then, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the cloister bell for more notifications, and do check out my Twitter page at ReviewTimey. Do say hello and just check out any more images that I'll post up, any more sort of small rumours as well. I'll put them on my Twitter page as well. But as the good doctor once said, it's good to know my future is in safe hands.